So when you have twins, going into kindergarten year, they ask you whether or not you would like to put your kids in a separate class or in the same classroom. Well, at least that's what my school district did. So I don't believe that there's a right or wrong way. Okay, so let me clear that up before there's any comments about, what you chose for your family if you're a mom of twins. But for me, my thought process was that they had already mastered, being together and working together and kind of filling in each other's gaps. And I think it's very important that twins and just siblings in general can support each other, and they can notice weaknesses in each other, and they can collaborate and get things done as a unit. That's a great skill to have. However, it's also a great skill to have for them to also develop on their own and to learn how to figure out things and come up with solutions on their own as well. Also, I wanted to see how they cultivated friendships and relationships outside of each other. Because when you're twins, especially at a young age, at least for my twins, it was like they were a package deal. So if one of them made friends, then the other one, kind of tagged along and vice versa. So I really wanted them to begin to develop their own identity as individuals. Just keep it in mind, though, that they are siblings and they're twins. And yes, they look alike. But I really wanted them to have the experience of, cultivating their own relationships, figuring out issues on their own. One was kind of weaker in, math, or one is weaker in reading. I wanted them to be able to have that attention without the other one kind of filling in where they felt weak. So I've always been very intentional about their education. They're homeschooled now, by the way, so they're not in a classroom. They are in the home, and they take a lot of the same classes, but their extracurriculars are different. But for me, that was my mindset when I chose to put my twins in different classrooms in kindergarten. Now, there were a whole lot of challenges that came with that. And if you have any questions about that, I'll definitely make another video. But even with the challenges that I know that I had as a mom, I still wouldn't have changed it at all. So that's my thought on whether or not to put your child in a same classroom or a different classroom if you are raising twins.